No tea, straight seasoning the situation. Salt and Peppa podcast is the nation. Melanation, you know what it mean. I will always show love to my queens. No tea, straight seasoning the situation. Salt and Peppa podcast is the nation. Melanation, college educated, hustlepreneurs, you can't hate it.
It's S&P Monday, S&P Monday, S&P Monday. I feel like that's the best we ever did.
Yeah, that one was good.
That was the best we ever did. Hi, y'all. Welcome back.
Hola, hola, hola.
We so happy to be here. It's just us.
Alone.
It's just us. No gas, no nothing. Because we missed y'all being just us. Yeah, we might as well just get this out the way because I feel like once I start, I'm going to forget. Intro.
Oh. Oh, we really got to do better because I really feel like
you be forgetting.
Yeah. It's your girl Sault.
And your girl Peppa.
We coming to give you
no tea, straight seasoning. We're just two best friends.
Giving our views.
And perspective.
On this thing called life.
Pow, 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 pow.
I really want that.
I think we're just going to get those two sounds. That's the only ones we really
say.
Mimic. Oh, can we get the dogs too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a round of applause.
Dang,
okay,
give me the soundboard. We're going to get a soundboard, guys. Season 5. Stay tuned. We making no promises on this season. 11.
We do 15?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy.
11. So thank y'all, everybody who joined in Facebook, whether it's YouTube or Twitcher. We appreciate everybody watching. Yeah, I added another one. And another one.
Did you mean to say
Twitcher?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I look like that. Like, girl, Twitter?
No, Twitcher. It's a video live platform app. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody for tapping in.
Y'all can tell how much I do.
It's raining outside.
It's just one of them days.
Honestly, the rain is perfect for where we about to go tonight. And me, personally, I love the rain because it's just a sign of a cleanse, a fresh start. And then also for those who are spiritual, it's a sign for watering your seeds. Whatever you planted, whatever you manifested, rain is a sign of it's going to grow. It's going to sprout. It's hydration. So I love when I see rain. Some people hate it. Not I. Let it.
You know that's the best time to go outside to ground yourself?
In the rain. Mm-hmm. That's why Omarion danced in it for Lil Saint. It was not only spiritually cleansing, but it was symbolic. Like when he had the 10 boots on in the puddle and it said pat and it made that
the splat.
That was for Lil Saint.
Okay.
Yeah, like
damn.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think some of the best R&B singers videos are in the rain?
Who?
Ray J, One friend? Wish.
He was in the rain.
What? Who else was in the rain?
You logical. You went to college.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
I went for a long time. Graduated with a 2-year, but I've been there for a long time. I was in that motherfucker for a long time.
I say that all the time. I got an associate's. It don't matter how long I went to school. Never mind that.
For real.
But I got a degree.
Yeah, I was there for a minute. Even school hop. Tried to
I dropped out. I took a 5-year hiatus.
But we did it.
Came back like I never left.
But we did it. And honestly, even with school and stuff like that, baby, you guys, I had to tap out. Tap out. That's who not for me. Look, that's who not for me.
I forgot I went to another school and couldn't pay them. So all my credits is still sitting there. Yeah. Baby, over it.
Yeah, because you know when you don't pay for no transfers or nothing, they don't give you no credits. That's messed up.
Let me stop saying I'm done before they come out with another program that I want to take. And I'll be in a 6-month program getting another certificate. It's an investment.
That's what habitual certificators say to themselves, so they can keep getting these things. But I'ma support her anyhow.
Either way, baby done went to bartender school to be a doula, aesthetics, hairdressing.
Girl,
I'm tired.
and went to regular school. How you manage? No, but as y'all can see, the episode is titled Tap Out. You ever watch that show Tap Out? Mm-mm. No, never. It's like the show Wipeout a little bit.
Okay. What you just say when you can't take no more? Or they trying to make you tap out?
Yeah,
okay.
Kind of thing. Just sort of challenges and stuff like that. But it really is a mental and emotional game of, is it mind over matter, or I really can't do this? Like, do I need to tell myself I'm strong enough, I can handle it, I'm able, I'm capable?
This sound like the gym.
No, for real. The gym be getting me all the time.
Because I be like, they always say it's mind over matter, but I really feel like this might be it.
And honestly, the one time I did tap out in the gym, it was that cardio class.
When you threw up. But you ain't even tap out. You came back. You just went to throw up for a second.
No, I tapped out the bathroom 4 times. I was done. I don't care. I even went in the corner. Devontae looked at me, and he laughed.
She crazy, yo.
And looked away. But I tapped out. I said, I'm done. He said, okay, come back. We're on a new set. What? What? Bro, I just threw up. Like, what's happening? You're going to keep making me do the stuff?
But then he asked you if you threw up?
Yeah. Like, why you need confirmation only to tell me to go to the next station? That's messed up. Like, my body can't take no more.
Crazy.
But it was worth it because in the end, it wasn't a mind over matter thing. It was, you should have been smart enough to know to stop in that set.
Right.
Like, and I feel like we got to learn to differentiate when it's a mind over matter situation and when you actually know. No, it's not that I can't. I'm not capable as of yet. My skills hasn't reached that level as of yet.
See, me personally, I got people like you to remind me that maybe too much is happening.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like, oh, this a test. This a test to see how strong I am. I'm going to keep going. And it's something that was coming. I'll be like, all right, I'm going to keep going. And it's something else come. Oh, they tested me again. I'm going to keep going.
Nah, they tested me again.
I swear to you, everybody be like, what? When are you going to slow down? When you going to stop? Like, you got to say something. You got to do something because you're going to break. And my best friend reminded me today that I was in the midst of breaking. She know what it looked like because I done been there before.
I'm
sorry, I'm turning my radio off. Yeah. So, today it was just brought to my attention that I'm just handling a little too much. And it's okay to be human and to stop handling everything.
And I think most importantly, it's not even about handling everything. Learning to know I could let go of the little things for now. That may not seem like a lot, but they still add on. It still add on. Like, honestly, it was the little things for me. It was the simple stuff of, I'm the only person who when I was doing the drop off and pickup, I'm the only person who do this. I'm tired. I'm running from work. I only got 9. I literally had, from the time I dropped them off to the time I had to be at work, 9 minutes to shoot to the next part of town.
Right.
9 minutes. Made it happen every day. But I was fucking tired making it happen. That shit is exhausting.
Even getting off work, you had about
9 minutes to shoot back to get there before they tell me I'm late and they call it the people on me. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know them people. Don't want to know them. I don't want to know the others.
We good.
I'm good on that. But it was as simple as, you know what, Nye? Chuck it up. Call the father, the grandparents, whoever. I need help on these days. Somebody got to help me. And if you have people around you that can be like, you know what? You're doing too much. I'm going to snatch this from you. Sit down. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to be here.
I think I'll be struggling with the fact that I understand everybody have their own everything, But then when you feel like nobody can see
Your
what's
everything.
piling up on you,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like y'all kind of like literally living in my pile up. Y'all ain't realize that it was growing as y'all living in the pile up.
It's like what they say, it's hard to see it when you in it every day.
Okay.
That's like when you losing weight. You looking at yourself every day. So
Yeah.
of course somebody gonna notice it from the outside first.
Because they gradually seeing that
The
shutdown.
change. Exactly. So me, I'm not necessarily on the outside, but we're not together every day.
Right.
So I seen how you looked on Monday. Now compared to Friday, I don't like
Something ain't adding
it.
up.
Then the next Monday, bitch, you got me fucked up. And then by the next Friday, oh hell no. You're gone too far. Come back. Come and I like many of y'all know we talked about it prior, a previous falling out. And the promise was before we, or if it could ever even result in it, we're going to communicate. Something ain't right.
Right.
Ring the bells. Baby, because if there was an alarm, I would have rung it. Ring the alarm. I've been doing this alarm.
But I'll be damned
if I said this bitch on your eye. Like, no. Like, I don't know what's happening, but I don't like it.
Shit, I don't know what's
I
happening.
don't like it. But it just goes to show how sometimes you need people to be like, no. Like at some point we gotta stop. Oh, it'll get better.
Mm-hmm.
It'll get and that's talking to people who close to people who witnessing them go through stuff. Stop assuming things are just gonna get better.
Cause she always hands up.
Yeah.
You always figure it out.
It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It might not ever get better.
Right.
Without you stepping in to make it get better. Sometimes things reach a point where it's just like, I need help. How did I get here? I don't even know how I got this far. You ever been driving habitually and forget where you were driving to, but you know you're driving, but it's just a habitual, like, I'm just driving. Wait, where am I going?
I swear to you, it's probably the last week of school. I went right past the exit. And it wasn't until the exit got like right here in my peripheral that I was like, I was going to school. I sure was. I think I was supposed to get off right there.
Because, baby, I can't tell you how many times I said, oh, I'm about to go do this, and I end up at home.
Mm-hmm.
Out of a habitual state of driving, I'm driving. Next thing you know, I navigate home. It's like, shit.
Well, I ain't leaving now.
Shit. Sometimes that's why it's good to have the GPS on. Because sometimes she be like, rerouting. Let you know
left.
You're going too far. But honestly, it's just, I even say it in my book. It's just knowing when to move into your solitude and when it's necessary to take a moment to sit in your solitude. And it's not that your peace may be disturbed or whatever, but sometimes life is so demanding and we overexert and overextend ourselves that we forget to take that moment and check in with ourselves. Mm-hmm. And by the time we check in, the answer is, I don't even know how I feel. Because it's so, time has passed. You didn't even do your quarterly check-in, and now you so lost and swallowed up with emotions, you don't even know how you feel right now.
Right.
I don't even know. I don't know.
That's how I feel.
I don't know. I know how to smack you.
I was talking to my friend the other day, and she was like, but how do you feel? And I'm like, I'm fine. And she was like, I'm so tired of you being fine. Like, you always just fine. She said, I'm waiting for you to, like, yell or scream or cry or something.
Over it.
Like, you just say, I'm fine. I be feeling fine in the moment. Like, even right now, I feel fine.
But overall, how are you?
I'm okay.
Lies.
I be feeling like I'm okay. And honestly, it don't be until, like, real conversations happen. That's when I be like, I'm not okay.
So let's have
I'm looking for peace. I'm not okay.
So real shit, let's have a moment of transparency because we talk about suffering, or not suffering, but dealing with depression. And okay, let's cry together. And we talk about dealing with depression and what it looked like when we're in it and going through it or moving out of it. And honestly, sometimes I feel like it happened at the worst times of either of our lives. Just something is happening with me and you just, hello. And then something happening with you and I'm just like doing, my depression is hyperactive as fuck. But I would just do a million and 10 things.
It's like that purposely. Because if we both was in the same place at the same time, it's literally a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
We would probably be sitting in either one of our house. Just
Lost.
sitting. Just watching TV together.
Lost.
Doing nothing.
Lost. So, I'm asking, are you okay?
I think so.
Lie.
I'm not okay. I know I'm not okay. And I know it's okay to not be okay.
That's perfectly fine.
I don't know what else you want from that.
I just needed you to hear yourself say, I'm not okay. Like, and it's okay not to be okay. But I think and I say this in my book, I'm unavailable, becoming self-worth. We come so accustomed to lying to other people to protect our business, we start to believe the lie of we're okay. And when it comes time, even if for us who got therapists, even when your therapist like, you good? Yeah. No, you're not who I should be lying to.
I think the worst thing, it was my last therapist. She'd be like, how are you? And I'm like, I'm fine. And she'd be like, how are you?
Right.
Okay. You gonna give me an answer one day? But I don't know, I'm okay. I have a lot happening, and I realized, I think when I was driving here, I realized that I've been sitting in stress for a year straight. Straight. Because if it wasn't one thing, it was another thing. And I don't have too many things happening at once.
It's just because it's back to back to back. You don't have a moment to breathe.
I don't have a moment to breathe. As soon as I get a moment to breathe, something else happens.
Yeah.
This right here might be a time where I have the most happening. Like, not just mentally, it's like outside stuff that's also, I feel like will affect somebody else heavily. But I'm so used to just like, let's get it done. Let's do it. I'm okay.
And you're not okay, and that's okay. But that's why our S&P fam loves us. We just being transparent and honest. Hell, I talked about when I was tapped out. I shut down on everything. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Like, who gives a fuck? You gotta do what's best for you and your mental and emotional well-being. Like, only you know what your capacity is. Only you know how much you can take.
But see, that's where I be wrong sometimes.
Because you think you could take more than what you can.
Because I'm like, I could do this. I got this.
So do you not know the capacity of your cup? Like, have you... Okay. I think what I'm asking is, have you ever reached your breaking point before?
I can't really say yes, I have. I feel like tragedy.
Damn, you lived a good life.
Tragedy might have forced me into a break.
Yeah. But that was sudden.
There's no other way for me to say this. I feel like everything happens for a reason. So there was a reason for that at that particular moment. To push me into, like, feel what you feeling. Like, focus on this real quick.
Yeah.
Process this. Feel what you feeling. And it came, like, I always say that I was already starting to grieve the relationship.
Yeah.
and then it was interrupted by now having to grieve the person.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how do you juggle that? Just focus on this.
Yeah.
Because the grief of the relationship will come with the grief of the person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might have been
the only moment.
Nah, I'm lying. Because I broke in that relationship. I'm sorry. I broke.
You did.
I broke.
You did.
Yeah, I broke into some pieces.
That's when the scenario happened.
Yeah, I broke into some pieces. And I know that I'm not then I was in an angry state. I was angry, I was mad, I was negative. It was just like, if I ain't happy, I don't care who happy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, oh, y'all got a problem?
Yeah.
And so what? I'm going to speak my mind.
And it was honest, but the crazy thing is, I lived for it and hated it at the same time. Because it was like, yeah, my bitch finally, like, she finally 10 toes behind her shit, saying it with her chest. But it was when nobody was saying nothing. What happened? It was like she came in the room shooting first, and everybody was like, "Wait, we ain't even do nothing. What's happening?" Like she cleared the whole room out. We all like.
I was just mad.
Well, did you hear our thoughts? Like
I was mad at myself
for allowing things to get as far.
Say that the only person I was mad at was myself. But why would you yell at yourself?
I yell at myself
now,
all
of
the
course,
time.
It always happens. But then, I wasn't there. It was just I wanted to be mad at myself. And when I'm mad at myself, it look like I'm mad at you. And then you look like you mad at me. So now I'm gonna cuss you out. Cause what you mad at me for? Oh, okay.
And y'all, that's exactly what it was.
But right now I feel like I'm sad. I can't put no other emotion to it. I really just feel like I'm sad. And I don't have nothing to be mad at myself about. It's just, I feel like now I'm such like a over communicator because I see where not communicating has gotten me. So I get mad when people don't want to communicate.
Right. Or
if they're communicating in an unhealthy way. And it's like, it's way more simple than that. Like, I know you, say how you feel. You know me, I say how I feel. We either going to come up with an agreement or we're going to agree to disagree. And I feel like that's the hardest thing for people to do, to agree to disagree. We don't have to agree on nothing as long as we understand that we both have a disagreement.
Yeah. A lot of people think agreeing to disagree is a compromise. And a lot of people refuse to compromise on their stance or feel like they're compromising on where they stand. Those are the people I just fail to associate with because...
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't honestly, there's no other easy way to say it. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I'm happy that you told me how you feel. I'm sorry that I made you feel that way.
I'm going to respect how you feel.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all I could do.
And I just feel like in this space that I'm in, I can't handle nobody else's attitude. It's not even like... It's not baggage. Like, I could sit here and I can listen to you. I know how to not internalize nothing that you're going through. Because I got my own stuff.
Right.
But it's like, when you just got a problem with everything, that's when it's like, please, stop talking to me. Please, just stop talking to me. I can't handle it. And I feel like it's literally been at least, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. We about to hit October. It's been a solid 7 months of me not really having a choice but to like, okay. Like, I'm trying so hard not to be rude. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I just want to have my peace a little bit. But then it's like, you are also in my space of peace. So do I listen or do I tell you to shut up and leave me alone and then deal with your attitude after that?
I go with the latter.
What's the latter?
I'm not sure what it exactly means, but I like the second one where I tell you shut the fuck up and leave me alone.
Okay.
And me personally, I'm not dealing with your attitude. Your attitude is for you to deal with. I ended the conversation. That leave me alone.
But see, and I want to say probably in the last 2 months, I have been more of like, I'm sorry, I don't have to do that.
No.
even what you're saying, I'll be like,
no,
you'll be okay. That means shut up.
Yeah, no. The topic is over.
I'm so heavy on like,
okay,
I understand, but I don't have to deal with that. I don't have to listen to you. I don't have to answer my phone. I don't have to be in your presence. I don't have to deal with nothing that I don't choose to deal with. But now it's hard for me to just really get space and peace.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I keep asking for. For months, I've been like, just please, space and peace. Space and peace. And, I don't think I asked for that.
Oh, I've been praying for it for you. Consistent, on time, readily available. Clock in, clock out, walk in, walk out, random. All of that, I done prayed, baby. I done prayed. Lord, release.
I'm over it.
Lord, release. Have your way. Nah, but I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
After our talk this morning, well, after I sent the message, I wasn't sure what she was gonna hit me with. So when I got that one sentence, I was like, nope. Not calling.
She gonna yell.
Yeah, I was like, nope. Not calling. Not calling. But I know my best friend. So it was just more of, after I thought about it, I was just like, all right, heart to heart it is. Let's go. So I had to pull off from my job. That motherfucker's not about to see me cry in my car. Got me fit. And because I forgot lunch too and I had to get Burger King. But still, either way, they was not about to see me in my car dropping into. I came back and was like, I'm gonna stay in place.
Not the twitch.
Yes, I had to get out of the car, correct myself. I had to make sure work night was still in my neck. Make sure when I answered the phone, it was like, hi, yes, how can I help you? But I was very, just how receptive you were. Mm-hmm. And I know I wasn't saying nothing your ass wanted to hear. Nothing you ain't know.
I was about to say, but you ain't lie, so it ain't matter if I wanted to hear it. I was about to say, it's
nothing you ain't know, but it's just not nothing no person will want to hear. Right. Just like, what do you mean? But it was just, it was, I think rewarding is the wrong word.
Refreshing?
It was refreshing just to know we're at an age and a level of maturity when it's like, you know what? You right. I ain't even going to argue about you on that. I take that. What's next?
I don't know if I know that I haven't always been this way.
Nah.
But I really like to hear when I'm wrong. I like to hear people's thought process or when they think I'm wrong. But if I don't feel like I'm wrong because you don't got the full picture.
Yeah, don't tell me I'm wrong.
Because it's been a couple times where you be like, well, no. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. Let me break it down again. Let me break it down again. Let me make sure I tell you everything.
She'd be like, hold up, flip it and reverse it. Let me give you all of it now. I only gave you a certain portion, hoping it would go one way. But now you're still not understanding. I got it.
And I don't even be needing to hear that I'm right. Just that I get your point of view.
Right.
Like, I understand where you coming from, but look at it this way. Or I get what's happening over here. You may be right, but what's happening over here could easily look like this, and this.
Right. That's what I do now with you. But look at this side. Unless you like that wrong, I'm like, nah, nigga.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Oh, I hit you with that.
I mean, And I'll be like, oh, I'll call you back.
I mean, there were several ways we could have did that.
Like, maybe you should have just...
Maybe I should have not.
Yeah,
Bye. No, but we said all that to say, one, we're keeping today very short, because we can. It's our platform, and we can. Two, because we only got four episodes left to this season.
I'm out.
Yeah. And break. No, but we only got 4 episodes left to the season. For the remainder of the season, you'll be seeing Peppa, Nashe, Pep, all that. So yeah. No, that's when you gonna tell the people.
What?
Not that I'm gonna be out, but up to you.
Oh. I'll catch y'all next season. No, this in any way, shape, or form is not hindering me in from doing nothing.
Absolutely not.
But
it's one less thing.
Yes, it is one less thing that I will have to worry about. And my best friend sees that I need one less thing to have to worry about.
Amen.
So,
took that monkey off her back.
I'll catch y'all next season.
So I asked all of our SMP fam for these next ongoing weeks until it returns this wonderful platform we created together, to just keep her in your prayers, your well wishes, manifest blessings over her life and peace
and money.
Lots and lots of the green stuff. All the green stuff for me too. I'm not just talking money though, but you get what I mean. Manifest all that greatness over this way. We appreciate all the love and support. As you guys know, we're very transparent, and we're thankful that you guys go on this journey with us, with our own personal issues or anything that we're battling, because we can't tell y'all to do one thing if we ain't checking in and doing it for ourselves. Yeah. We can't be that platform or that podcast that's telling you mental health and be emotionally aware and all this other stuff and become so full and fill your cup, all this stuff, and we not checking in and doing right by our own selves. We're not good to nobody unless we're good to ourselves.
I feel like even me just sitting here acting, and then
it's not doing nobody good.
Either like y'all see my Facebook post or y'all see me in public and I just look sad, and it's like, well, damn, is she okay?
Yeah, it ain't doing nobody no good. I love that you guys see us go through, get through, and tell y'all how how we became stronger by that phase or that circumstance in our life. So, not gonna lie, you guys seen her go halfway through. You already see the halfway through part. Now I just need my best to get through in the best mental and emotional state possible, so that she could come back greater and better than ever. So yeah, we love y'all.
And on that note, it's your girl Sault
and your girl Peppa.
We just gave you no tea, straight seasoning.
You already know what it is and what we do. Now go subscribe. Go subscribe to YouTube, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast from. Please and thanks. Appreciate you. Also, my book is now out for sale. Did you get yours?
She's an author.
Did you get yours?
She's an author.
Did you get yours?
She's an author.
Oh, okay. I Am Unavailable, Becoming Self-Full is available on Amazon.
You want the link?
Written by yours truly. It will be posted on the page right after this live ends. So make sure you get your copy. I will be announcing my book release celebration parties soon, where I'll be signing books and meeting people,
Sound like you
greeting
put
the
an S on
people.
that. We doing a couple?
Yeah, well, you know what we talked about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
manifestation.
Okay.
Manifestation. But yes, make sure you go get your copy. Hit me up when you do. Post it, share it in your stories, tag me, let me know what you think about it. I really laid myself out in the book. You'll definitely get to know parts of me I normally don't share. And y'all know I'm very
I was
transparent.
about to say, well, what the hell you don't share?
I was about to say I'm very transparent, but there I speak on my, my relationship with my dad and stuff I just normally don't speak about.
Right.
So I lay it all out in the book, and I talk about all these different phases a person go through to become the better them, and it could really. You could really implement it in your life, and it give you a new perspective of who you are and whom you're meant to be and what your purpose is. So if you haven't already, it's on Amazon. I Am Unavailable, Becoming Self-Full, written by Shayville. Check it out. But we appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Good night.